Hey, what's going on? Whew, buddy. When I tell you, it's just a lot going on today because, child, we're going to get into some things. I'm looking rough. I just got out of work, child. It was almost a goddamn fight at the damn office today. Let me tell we gonna get into it. Cause now I had to almost call the cops, child. Like I'm over here. I don't do this. Okay. If you know me, I don't get into the physical look. Okay, I don't get into no physical altercations, child. There was this person over there. Let me tell you something. When you work for a tax firm, hey Medusa, what's going on, child? Not you online, child. I could have definitely took this on StreamYard, and we would have definitely been on. Cause look, we got to get into some things. You already know what I'm about to get into. I already know you about to get into it on your show, and we're gonna come together on Tuesday. Send me the link. Send me the link so we can get into those girls. Cause let me tell you something. I'ma just okay. It looked like some of my people is in here, so I'ma start the show. Who says something? Not them fighting. Yeah, they was fighting at my damn job. Well, I work at H&R Block, and people get real antsy and adamant about their money. This person came in and had the documentation that they needed, thinking that they was gonna get something, and he got mad. And then, child, the person that was working with child got into it. I was just like, oh my god, what is going on? Not y'all over here fighting at the damn office. Where is the decorum? Where like. You already know. And let me tell you something. I was waiting because look, I had one hand on the phone ready to call the cops. And I had the other hand on something else in case somebody wanted to run up on me. Cause let me tell you something, honey. I'm not IRS. That's who you mad at. Okay. So yeah, that happened today. I had to really come home and decompress because usually I get on 7 because I just like to get my lives over with or whatever. But no, I want to just wait and lay down a little bit and just kind of decompress before I get into the mess. But you already know what we got to talk about. You already know. Hold on, let me move my because I got to give room to these girls. I got to give my room to these girls right now because hey Tracy, how you doing? You already know what we about to get into. What y'all thought of part 1 of this damn reunion? Tell me what y'all think about that in the damn comments, because let me tell you something. The amount of delusions of grandeur, the amount. Oh, hey, Medusa, how you doing? Oh my God, Medusa. I don't know if you're still on, but I seen you need to follow her on TikTok because I seen the baby. I know you had a couple baby pictures. I thought that was so cute. Anyway, I just, I can't wait to speak to you tomorrow. But, yeah, part 1, the shit was crazy. Shit was it was not. It's 6 ladies and a man on that Wait, which one who you saying is the man? You said, not Robin. Robin looked pretty effeminate. Okay, and I like the way she looked in this reunion. I mean, it kind of worked with her. I wasn't a fan. Just when we get into the outfits, I was not a fan of a lot of these girls' outfits this season. Candace really let me down with whatever that damn feather dress was. I mean, it just. We'll get into how these girls looked, I guess, in the live tomorrow. But girl, not Rob Dixon. Rob looked decent. She looked decent. I give it to her. I'm gonna give props when it's due. Robin looked decent. She looked more decent than these girls. I didn't know what the hell Mia was wearing. Giselle thought she was doing something. She thought she was doing something avant-garde, but it didn't give what it was supposed to have gave. Ashley looked like Skeletor. Them damn cheekbones. I think she got them damn cheek fillers in, and it's just not working out. Wendy looked okay. Wendy gives body, but I didn't get into the outfit or Karen's piece. I mean, Karen, it literally looked like she had a helmet on. I'm like, why are we regressing backwards with the hair? I just don't get that with Karen, honey. I thought we done been through hell and high water with your looks. Anyway, so we get into the reunion. I'm trying to figure out how it started. I mean, it started so boring. Like I literally had to like get into it and like rewind a couple of stuff because it was just like a lot of things. I was just like, okay, girl, what's really happening? When Rob said, "Can't we agree? A married man should not be in a room with a single woman." I looked at the TV like, "If I know you long." Right, right. But see, that's. I'm gonna say this though, Tracy. Right message, wrong messenger. And I've said this from the very beginning. I know as provocative and as a liar Giselle is, and I talked about this with my best friend too. Me and her both said the same thing. What the hell was he doing in that room though? And I don't want to, because I know y'all about to get on me on the live tomorrow. If Medusa and El Teddy still in here, but I'm just saying like it was not appropriate. Me personally, I would have questions if I was Candace. What were you talking about? What did you want to have a conversation about? Why inside a private area? To this day, I mean, I've always felt like that, even though I know that Giselle likes to lie. But the fact of the matter is, he did go in that room. I mean, he ain't denied it. And a lot of people are trying to say that, oh, because he apologized, she talked about the whole thing of like, oh, well, he apologized, so apparently he must have did something. Well, he said, I apologize if what I did offended or made you feel away. I mean, usually in situations like this, you don't want to apologize if you know you didn't do anything wrong. Just saying. Hold on, child. It's the Victoria era. Oh, child, not the Victoria era. No, when Andy said that shit, he was like, what's wrong with you guys? And now Andy know goddamn well. Because he made it clear. He was like, well, I don't get in down or know anything about the straight community or anything like that. Because damn sure well, none of the people that you with is going to be in the same room with your friends. Okay, that goes vice versa. It has nothing to do with sexuality. I would have had questions if, me personally, I don't know if Candace questioned him behind closed doors, but I would have felt away. I'm sorry. It's just me. You with somebody else and this girl single, what was up? And I'm not trying to say he was trying to cheat, but like any type of conversation it just seems inappropriate to me. If I'm not around or if it's not a public environment. I'm just saying it's just me. Maybe I'm just too young. And maybe I'm insecure. I'll eat that. Okay. Now let me read some of these comments. It started with Rob. Boring as fuck. Yeah. What was she even talking about? I mean, she's married now. I mean, child, that first half, I really could not remember. But I do think it was the wrong messenger on. Oh, hey, Destiny, how you doing? It's been a minute since I've seen you, boo. Thank you for joining the live today, honey. Yes. Make sure to like the video. Child, this is Victoria. I'm reading all the old comments. See, that's what Streamlabs don't be updating the comments. Y'all know someone put Juan coaching schedule up and he didn't have a game. Oh, child, what the hell? Yeah, ain't he like suspended or something like that? Or he's not working? I know he's not working, child. He relying on Robert's check. Y'all know we still haven't confirmed that it wasn't Giselle who said let's go to the. Well, yeah, that's true. We don't know if it was Giselle or Chris. I don't. Well, I guess it does make a difference if Giselle asked him to go into the room, but Giselle, I mean, she stayed true to the story that he asked. Now, if he's saying that she asked, it's a case of he said, she said. And at the end of the day, I'm still feeling away. Like, I don't care who asked. I don't care why y'all asses was in the room. Okay, let's be clear. Remember she said she thought her glam team was there. Okay, yeah, I remember that part. But still, why would he go in there? Like, why would he? At this point, it's like you're at a hotel. Like, there's common areas, Not you said what's T, girl? We talk about Real Housewives of Potomac. Have you been watching? Oh, I forgot you a mom. I forgot. Oh my God. right. Yes. All the people I grew up with, they are parents now. I'm so happy for them. Y'all embarking on a new journey, child. Okay, even if he did ask, she still said yes. Ooh. No, and me saying this, let's be very clear. It's not absolving any fault of Giselle. Giselle, you still a rat asshole. Okay, let's be clear. You still ain't shit. Okay, because yeah, like you allowed him to go in there. You allowed him to have whatever conversation that had. Whatever conversation y'all was talking about, you allowed it, and you waited until. And that's one thing that I love how Candace got into her and was like, you waited. We've seen each other a couple of times, but you waited until the camera started rolling. How, and because see, the way that Giselle was trying to preface everything like, oh, well, I was trying to look out for you. I was trying to tell you about, what's going on with Chris because this is a really big situation. And I seen everybody else talking about it. So I just wanted to bring my 2 cents in. You wanted to make it about you. You was not trying to help her. You never was trying to help her. Okay. You wanted to make this whole storyline. And now we know that y'all were trying to find any other topic than to talk about the Robin Dixon situation. We know what it is now, and I can't wait till we see this extended version of a conversation between Robert and Andy. I mean, because hopefully it'll save the reunion. Because this part, the first part 1, it was not given what it's supposed to have gave. Okay, there was some conversations that was left out. I know it's probably not going to happen, but I need that colorism conversation to happen. I hope we'll get something. I really do. I have high hopes. What else was talked about? I think there was I'm going all around. When it's just, I don't do the timeline when I'm on live because it's hard to keep up. But like, I'll just talk about all the stuff I remember. The part where Candace got into it with Ashley. Now let me tell you about that part. Because first, I did want to talk about like the conversation that happened in previous seasons where I guess Ashley was trying to come for Candace in a way like, the whole nepotism baby type situation. Like, oh, well, you really don't have nothing going on. Like you married your way into who you are or whatever, which I thought was very stupid because I mean, like, girl, you did the same thing. I mean, you just came from a poor background. Like you just was poor. Candace came for money, that doesn't mean that Candace didn't work for what she got. So unlike your ass, let's be very clear. I felt a way about that. Ebony King Williams said her grill for 48 minutes, so I hope we get the good parts. Who did? Ashley didn't have no room to argue with anyone because she was sitting up there as the biggest loser. I mean, look, Ashley, I just don't know where this animosity towards Candace just comes from. Like, maybe it's because I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of seasons to understand, like, to really get into the history of them. But, like, it does just, like, she just be coming out with, like, comments that just be off-putting. And then when you come at her, it's like, well, what did I do? Like, girl, get the fuck out of here. Like, no, she tried to do that little Nepo baby conversation, but at the end of the day, you slept your way to where you at. Cause we know you don't like Malcolm Darby like that, child. We know you over here. And then she went along. I remember, now I'm starting to pick back up what they were talking about. She talked about she with them little crocodile tears or whatever she was trying to give, talking about, oh, well, I'm not really getting nothing from this divorce. Well, damn. You signed that fucking prenup and you thought you was gonna wait until that prenup ran. Like, I think it's through years or something like that. It eventually it will. I don't know how that prenup works. The way that prenup was set up, Michael Darby really did his homework, or his lawyers must have really did some shit, because the way they was talking about that shit, I was like, girl, how the hell? Because then they said she was trying to wait until like the contract ran out or something like that, and then so she can divorce him and then get the money or whatever. But I'm like, girl, not you thought you was gonna come out here with a bag. I told you Satana is the worst person on the show, full of complete. For a complete. Well, look. You yes, El Teddy, you've always said that. Let's be very clear. Um, but I don't know. There be moments I'll be feeling bad for her. Like I said, when she was talking about that when she was talking about how she wasn't getting nothing from the divorce, I'm just like, damn, you ain't getting shit. She got the house. But my thing is this, is like, you only have, and then in the end she said she was gonna get like some type of spousal support and like child support. I mean, look, if you play your cards right, because they got, I mean, there's rappers spending like paying like 100K a month. Well, I wouldn't say 100K. Maybe you'll get like 10K. How many children she got? She got multiple kids, right? She got like 2. So she might get something. Hell, I'll fight in courts. Okay. You better get that damn child support. You ain't gonna get half, but you're definitely you gotta salvage what you can get, girl. Cause I was like, girl, that sounds pitiful. Just as pitiful as Mia's whole embezzlement situation. Let's get into that, honey, because look, I know we don't like Giselle, but when Giselle said, well, it seems like, some people could allude that you could be embezzling money because, we're looking at the finances and what you've been buying in your houses and stuff. I was like, oh, see, this is why, and I know y'all gonna hate when I say this, but this is why Giselle is vital to the show. She brings the goddamn mess, okay? Because let's be clear, she made this whole story on how like they lost. I don't know business talk. Y'all gonna have to help me in the comments, but apparently her and her husband don't really own them businesses no more. Like I think his brother or Gordon's brother kicked them off for somehow. Hold on, let me read some of these comments. Ashley has been jealous of Candace since day one. She is. She definitely is. Yeah, it should be fine. Oh, nah, OnlyFans is hiring Tracy. Why? She just look. No, she ain't gonna do OnlyFans. Let me tell you something. She gonna do OnlyFans, and let me tell you something. Giselle will rip that girl to shreds because Giselle is a prude. Okay, when the moment she'll find out Ashley's doing the goddamn OnlyFans, she probably gonna do a damn petition to get her ass kicked off. Oh, we don't do this here in Platonic. I had my business degrees. Mia made no sense. She made no sense. It was confusing. I don't know what she was talking about. Do you own the business? Do you not own the business? What happened? Like, why? Like, y'all living off y'all savings? What the hell were you doing? And I was saying this when I watched the reunion today. I'm like, because you probably spent all that damn money on Birkins. They make a decent amount of, well, they make okay money on this damn show. What are you doing with the money? That's because y'all over here, and that's why the damn trips were lacking. The trip that you went on to Miami, that was lacking. Okay, that was y'all last. And it gave very much that. I think Mia was 40% owner of the store, not the 40 she was. Probably. And then like she couldn't get the story right on like how many like board members there were or something like that. There was something about them. The members of the board, she originally said 3, and then she said 8, and it just kept on changing. I was just like, "Girl, you okay?" Because I'm telling you, they when we talk about next season, it's gonna be downsizing. You're gonna see. I don't know if y'all get into Married to Medicine, but it's gonna be just like Toya and Eugene. Okay. Mia been lying about these businesses. She got them on the damn show. Exactly, she has, and it's starting to come to fruition. And once you catch Giselle's attention, oh, she gonna get your ass. She's gonna do some research, extensive research. Okay, and she gonna find the truth. And I can't wait. And you know what? I can't wait until Jacqueline gets on the show. I think the reunion will get better. I think the reunion, because she got these receipts or something. Look like she got text messages. I don't know, child. But Jacqueline got something on Mia. And I want to know what that was. Honestly, truly. Ciao. She got something on her. Not they coming upstairs now. Let me get my damn headphones on. Mia was marketing representative, and that's it. Mia is giving. She turned herself in for doing 6 years. She was in prison? Oh, girl, she looked the type. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know what that. You know what I didn't see? I didn't see a lot of Karen. I know they're probably gonna get into Karen and her situation. I didn't hear a lot from Karen in the beginning. I didn't really hear. Naturally, I didn't hear nothing from Wendy. I mean, Wendy jumped in on other people's stuff, but it was just like, girl, but I don't know. I feel bad for Wendy. This might be her last season, child, because she has not been bringing it. They talked about the seating arrangement like for a little bit. They was like, "Oh my god, like who did the seating arrangement?" And they was like, "Well, you know, Andy, you know, this is your realm of." He was like, "Oh no, I don't do the seating arrangement. Andy, you know you a fucking liar. You make that damn seating arrangement. You gonna sit there and blame your producers? Oh, well, this is the idea of the producers." And like, girl, Andy just be lying. Anyway, child. Karen ain't had nothing going on all season. I know she was just sitting there, like she literally was, but she next to Andy, so that must mean something. Like she's, I think as the season progresses, or not the season, the reunion progresses, probably part 2, we're gonna get into the whole Robin and what was on the next. Did they show the scenes from the next episode? I think they only showed like Jacqueline and them. I think the next episode might be Jacqueline. How many parts is this? This is like 3 parts. They ain't got nothing going on. And Wendy definitely ain't got nothing going on. Like I think the only thing that they'll probably get into is probably the whole situation with Mia. And that's about it. Nothing else. But speaking of Real Housewives of Potomac, y'all heard about like all them fan pages getting taken down? Like the Peach, like, cause I know I used to follow the Peach reportedly. They're on Twitter right now, but their Instagram got taken down, and they're saying that NBC is like deleting a lot of their, well, they're getting a lot of people's pages removed. You said none of them had a storyline. I mean, the storyline was just lies and deception. I guess you could say, I mean, look, hey. But I don't know, child. Yeah, they on their fan pages next, and I know the piece reportedly they're still on Twitter, but like it got to the point where they're just all they're doing is just posting pictures with different quotes from the actual reunion. So they're not even like they're not even posting videos anymore. A lot, like I said, a lot of these pages have gotten deleted. Well, we now know. Like I think I did a video on this yesterday, but NBC Universal is essentially taking down a lot of pages. They also took down posts from the Watch What Happens Live, I think Twitter page and Instagram pages. Like, I don't know what's going on, and I really hope ratings was well the other day. But like, this is and a lot of people saying they're just targeting Real Housewives of Potomac. But other people are saying that no, they're doing this to all the Bravo shows. Like other pages had posts taken down. I think this is definitely interesting. This is going to be like a paradigm shift when it comes to like how we consume reality TV, because it's like, yeah, it's become us just looking on Instagram and looking at the clips because that's all we really need. Because we get too hang up. Like when we watch the whole episode, it's so they need to find a way of like shortening the episode, or if y'all going if y'all gonna have like a full hour, like get all the good parts. Okay, take out all the parts that we don't care about. Because honestly, that's the only way. Wait, what'd you say? The pages have helped with ratings, but apparently, I guess it's not though, because when you think about it, I know a lot of people that consume reality TV. They say, "Oh, I watch it on the clips." Like they don't watch it on television. I don't think they get ratings from. They don't get ratings from the clips because these are other pages and stuff like that. But I think it's kind of hurting them. So they want to see how it's going to do without like the promotional clips. Like, because let's be clear, it used to be like when these pages used to come out, like they posted like the sneak peeks and the previews and stuff like that. They never gave too much, but now you watch a whole show on on an Instagram page. Like you watch all the good parts and then you don't really have to worry about watching it in real life. And then I don't know what change is going to do, but it's definitely something that I found interesting and like kind of nerve wracking because now I can't like play the clips. Like I know a lot of people, they do like reaction videos. Like I was doing reaction videos for, the reunion clips and mid-season clips and stuff like that. But I guess there's no way for me to find it, child. I don't know. But I do know one thing. This part one of Real Housewives of Potomac was It was It kept my attention for a little. There was towards the end though, Candace and Giselle really got into it, and let me tell you something. Candace really got into Giselle, and look, I hate that I do this sometimes because sometimes it was like I kind of felt bad for her because she really was coming for. She said with you don't got nothing going on in your uterus. I was like, oh my god, not we going there. I think Bravo is going to do their own fan pages and panels with former cast members. They should. They certainly should because this is not. People are people watch the shows on social media. They haven't. They really don't give like that. Like the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion, I watched it, but it just did not give what it needed to have gave. I mean, this begs the question: like, was Nene right? Are these girls starless? Like, we gonna start needing some powerhouses on these shows or something. Cause yeah, we the season be so good, but then the reunion we'll never get nothing. Everybody's either nobody want to really get into it, or everybody made up. Everybody's in a different space now with each other. Like, no, like y'all still got some stuff going on. Now, Tracy, look, let me tell you something about Giselle. I know a lot of y'all don't like Giselle, me included. I don't really mess with her after this season. I just was done with her. But she is vital to the show. Just like how a lot of people don't like Kenya. Kenya is vital to the show. She brings the drama. She brings the tea. I don't think this season, if Giselle was not on this season, really spearheading these topics, these allegations or whatever, I don't think this season would have been good. You got to give props what it's due. I'm just saying, okay? But no, let's get into these other topics. I want to move on. Not gives the same fake Did you just say Omarion? Are you kidding? No, she really be hurt. Like you could see it in her face, child. When every time somebody give her the business, I'd be like, damn, Giselle, you just gonna sit there? Just like that time when Monique did that shit, she had that whole binder reading out this man's number. And that part, she was like, oh, I hope he's sitting beside you this time. Like Giselle, she gets murked. She gets murked on the reunions. You don't have to like her, but without her, it's not moving. It's not, because these girls, they would look. And I think there needs to be like a contender. I definitely feel like there needs to be more people. We need to minus some people and add people on. Okay, I love you, Wendy. You got to go. You know, you got 4 degrees. You got you know you're accomplished. You're on the news. You talk about political stuff. Like, this is not your. She's like a Kim Fields to me. Like, she's like one of the cast members that are there, maybe to like up some type of notoriety so you can do something else. Like, girl, stick to your political commentary, because it just it doesn't look right when you're doing all this stuff that's studious and, you know, and professional, and then professionals look at the show and it's like, girl, what you doing? Like, I think Wendy need to go. Karen should go, but I'm not sure because she is a fan favorite. You said Giselle can't read. She can't read, no, but she can get down to some drama though. She cannot read. She can't read worth shit. Like, she be too slow. Like, people really be coming at her like this. It don't compute in her mind. Like, she gotta like sit back and like realize, like, oh my god, these girls is yeah, girl. Yeah. I feel like Candace can read. She just go too she go too far. You said Wendy. I agree. I think Wendy is too good for the show. I think she should leave only because it could tarnish her like image. That's the only reason. And then she don't like, and you could tell she doesn't really want to get into it too much. Like, the only time she really got rowdy was when Mia did what she did with the whole drink. But like, I don't know. I think Wendy should do something else. Do something else. But I want to see what Mia has to say about, like, apparently Wendy and Peter was doing some things. Child, I want to know where that's gonna go. That's the stuff that's, I guess, happening next week. I don't know, but that's definitely something interesting that I want to get into. But yeah, I did want to change the subject because, you know, we do more than uh Housewives of Potomac. I wanted to talk about Kim Zolciak. Since we're on the realm of like rallies, even Candace reads like me. Scorched her. Exactly. Y'all be doing too damn much. You be doing too much. Y'all be going across, like, below the belt. Especially on her social medias. Like, I didn't even connect my damn. Oh my God. Okay, so hold on, y'all. Because I got to connect my Google. And I didn't even record the live. Oh, well. I'm going to just start doing my lives on StreamYard because it just seems a lot easier. Ugh. Where is it? Oh, my God. What you saying? Ashley can be demoted. She can. Because I don't think she really brought it like that either. I think that after this whole divorce, that was her storyline. After the divorce, I don't really care what she has to say. You know, going back home, looking at them kids, child. Don't really care. Let me see. Wow. I'm over here trying to show my screen so we could look at. But no, while we wait. But no, I wanted to get into this Kim Zolciak conversation because, girl, now she done foreclosed her house, allegedly. I don't know who Jackie is. I'm sorry. Oh, I mean, you said Rob can go. I think she might. I think they might get rid of her after that. I really think they might get rid of her ass after that shit. Okay, because the way, and I don't know what this conversation that's going to be between this extended conversation with Andy and Robin, but it look like he is pissed. Okay, he is definitely big mad right now. You just want new people. I feel like if they demote them, some of them is not gonna come back. Like if they demote Mia, she's not gonna she's not gonna come back. She's not. Mm-mm. I'm trying to get to my window capture and I can't find it. Like this is really pissing me off. Ah. Oh, there we go. Finally, damn. Oh, not my best friend calling, child. Hold on. Hold up. Damn, did I move? Oh, damn, that was not supposed to. Okay, is that? All right. Yeah, it's a lot going on right now. Sorry, guys. A little bit of. Had to pull up my Instagram. Okay, there we go. I don't know what that stuff was that's going on in the background, but we're here, okay? I wanted to move on. Where are my... Because I had a couple of things that I wanted to talk about before I get off here. Save. Mind you, by the way, follow me on Instagram, child. Darren Green Show, okay? That's my shameless plug. Yeah, so Miss Kim Zolciak, girl, when I tell you I heard about this, well, apparently Kim and Croy, their Georgia mansion is being foreclosed and up for public auction. Okay, now, what y'all thought of this, child? Because this was crazy. Okay. You said Ashley need a check. She probably do. I wanted to get into this, child, because a lot of people was talking. I know she said some things too, like she's denying it apparently. Do I have the video of it? Oh, yeah, I got her response. But you got more. Not palette cleansers, child. Well, child, let me look at my explore page. Hold on. Do I even have explore page on here? Did you send me something, Tracy? Oh, let me not. Oh, hold on. What you just sent me about Latto? Ten collabs. Oh, she worked with all them people? 10 collabs I want Latto to work with next. One of these is done. I don't care who she worked with. I don't care about lottery ticket. I don't. I'm sorry if I sound like a little hater. I do not care about lottery tickets, yeah. Okay. Oh, L said you wasn't on the other day. Okay, so mind you, and look, I'm not trying to steal your thing. But I was on, because usually what I do for the lives, I go on my saved posts. And like I was going through my saved posts. Let me see if I still got it on here. And like one of like this picture right here, child, came up. Okay. And Tracy was like, oh my God, who that man on the side? I'm like, what man? Hold on. What are we talking about? Come to find out, it was something that I had saved. But yeah. So they was going to drag Latto for working with Chris Brown like they did Chloe. Oh, she worked with Chris Brown? Who said that? Let me go back to that post. Hold on, chill. Yeah, Chris Brown wasn't on that list. Oh, yeah, well, yeah, he right there. I think they might. You know, Chris Brown is... A lot of people are not liking Chris Brown right now. It's very... You know, I'm real quiet on TikTok about that topic because, you know, A lot of people, a lot of little Gen Zers, they are not here for Chloe working with Chris Brown. Now we done found out that Cassie and Chris Brown working together. Where that picture at, child? Oh, I thought I saved it. Oh, there it is, right there. Like, ain't nothing you can do. He gonna have to work, and he gonna be working with these people, and at the end of the day, it just is what it is. I mean, I personally don't care for Chris Brown, but that's just where we are. I mean, he brought out Cassie. Cassie hasn't been around in years, child. They just look cute. They just don't like Chloe. Yeah, I think that's the case too. Like they're trying to find any reason not to like Chloe. Oh, you said you want to see LT? Oh my God, you want me to pull this damn picture up again? Are you still on? You better still be on here. Cause look, I don't even know if I can show this. This is YouTube, child. But yeah, this is the damn picture that started off. Now, this is not a regular thing on this show. Okay, we do not. But yeah, that was the picture, child. That was the picture. Okay. Mm-hmm. You said I'm here. Now I'm here. Who, buddy? Oh, speaking of, okay, since we're this is just gonna be a reality TV live, honestly, but like Carlos got into Ashley. Now I didn't hear this, so I'm about to play it now. Okay.
He says, but that ain't nothing but a good old karma.
Oh, what are you talking about?
You need to talk to Carisha, Young Miami, and JT from the City Girls. What type of sugar baby are you, Ashley? You have single-handedly messed it up for every woman who marries a man for his money. Let's just call it what it is, allegedly.
Oh.
You had to slob on that Purdue chicken a la Michael Darby all these years just to walk away with having to share a key? You don't get, you got nothing out the deal.
She got nothing out that damn deal. Carlos has been, I don't know what's going on with Carlos and a lot of these Bravo celebrities, but he's been getting into their shit. Like, and I'm here for it.
But 2 kids. Ashley, while you were sitting
she got 2 kids.
meddling in everyone's business, Michael was at Chase Bank, Wells Fargo, Vanguard, getting all of this information that he needed to make sure that his bag was secured.
Well, I mean, yeah, JT might be. I mean, look at the careers. I mean, Uzi, he got a couple songs that's out there for him, but
Michael Darby played.
She might be a sugar baby child. He really be getting into the girls. Like, I think he talked about how he was kind of disappointed in like Giselle and Robin and how that whole situation dealt with that girl. I mean, there's just a lot of things with that story. Yeah, I don't know, girl. But anyway, first of all, I'm trying to structure this damn live a little bit. So yeah, Kim and Corey, child, did y'all hear about this? What was y'all thoughts on this, child? Because apparently, looks like their Georgia mansion is being foreclosed and will be up on public auction. Okay. Now, according to a notice shared by the Fulton County Trust Bank auction, the property will be on auction around like March 7th. Now, Kim Zolciak hey, Spicy Original. Kim Zolciak has responded. I have not heard it, so I'm gonna just play it right now, child.
$257,000. If you guys
hold on,
think I would let my home that we've put millions and millions of dollars into go for $257,000, you're an idiot. Okay? For real. So what are you gonna do, haters, when I'm here for Christmas and I'm here for my birthday in May and I'm here for all these amazing dates? I'm here until I want to move out. Until I decide I don't want to live here anymore. So enjoy the view, haters, because you're going to be seeing it for some time.
Girl, anybody hating on you? I mean, like the news is just it just came out. Like a lot of these blogs are talking about it. Like it could be alleged, it's probably could not be true, could be true. At the end of the day, I mean, if you want to get into the whole situation, they said the couple defaulted on a $1.65 million loan in 2013. Like you guys have been struggling. Let's be very clear. And you're not doing. Don't be tardy for the party. You haven't been doing that. You haven't been on in any of the housewife shows. You know, what do y'all do? I mean, y'all could be living off the residuals of Croy in his little situation, but like that shit is crazy. I'm telling you, they're gonna be out their house. Let me tell you the story. Oh, we want to move. Yeah, girl. Okay, we know why. We know what's up. I love her response. She's like, "Oh my god, you guys are losers, and you guys don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna be in this house, girl." And this is what I'm talking about. Like these housewives, these ex-housewives, current housewives, whatever, they living above their means, and life is like the money is humbling their asses. Okay, because now things is different, things is more expensive, and y'all, you got to move when it's time. You said since tardy for the party ended. You and this damn OnlyFans. You saying they could do an OnlyFans? Who want to see that? Now let me tell you something. I definitely get into pink meat. Let's be very clear. I don't want to see Croy. I mean, I guess they can do like a little. You know, they better do something. You said Zeus actually might take them. I will not. Look, Zeus will have anything at this point. Anything with over 100K followers, Zeus will definitely give them a show. Okay, any like I'm telling you, they'll take anybody literally. Yeah, she better do something, child, or that house is gonna be going there, and that's gonna be the next thing. Like the next thing is Kim pursuing something or doing something, or maybe trying to come back to Real Housewives in some capacity. Well, now we know that Nene's gone, so it's not gonna be too much. But you know, Kenya gonna be there. Actually, I want her to come back because that'll make Housewives pop in. So yeah, go ahead, come back, act like it. Don't say that it's about like money or anything like that. Like, cause we know you're gonna lie about that. Just come back on the show, and you know you'll have you and Kenya get into it, okay? Ciao. I cannot with them. I did want to get into this topic. What did you say? Somebody said something? They can move into that RV. They was on a road trip. Child, I'll go back to that damn trailer park. Okay, let's be very clear. You know where Kim came from, child. Anyway, I did want to talk about my man. This is my man. Now, you want to talk about palate cleansers? You want to talk about palate cleansers? Here y'all go. Here y'all go. Because this man, and the reason why I brought him up, because a lot of y'all motherfuckers was really getting on my nerves with this whole, he's trying to emasculate men and girl. I just want to know what was y'all thoughts with this. You know, because I think that we're in a, I don't know how to start this, but we're in a time where people don't want to look at their history, one. And to know that the style, like men's style, has always been eclectic, okay? And who is the heifer that got a baby with our man? It's some white girl, I heard. Okay. I heard, yeah, he was on red carpet with some girl, some redhead or something. Sham. I was heartbroken when I seen that too. You know. But back to the conversation at hand, like I really feel like that was just, I don't know. I think that the whole conversation about emasculating and stuff like that, it's getting to a point where it's tiresome now. Like before it was, oh my goodness, like why these men wearing dresses and they're trying to do this, and then the whole movie thing where there's always an entertainer that has a black male entertainer that has to dress up as a woman. Now it's turning into, oh, the way he does his poses, or the way he got on this odd attire. This is somehow emasculating. Like this conversation has evolved into something that is just like, if you're not in a suit and tie, then you're emasculating men and you're trying to push this agenda or something like that. I just think it's so stupid. You said an alabaster, not an alabaster? What is that? No, but yeah, he's definitely, I've heard, no, I didn't heard, I seen. He was on red carpet with her. Yeah. Yeah, child. He into the other ones, child. You said I hate them shoe jeans. I think it works with some people. Like, okay, now I know I'm about to bring her up, but Nikki, like when she had on, it wasn't jeans, but when she had on like that, it was like a pant boot type thing. Like it was like the pants in the boots were like, it just looks so eclectic and different. Like I love fashion when it's like avant-garde and very different. And he really did that with a lot of these pictures. Let me see, where is the picture in question, child? This one right here. Okay, I know it's probably hard to see. He would have looked so good with I need you to stop, Tracy. I need you, y'all need to stop, okay? Well, we all know that, but here's the thing. I thought that it was different, and it paid homage to like this. I think it was like an anime person or something like that. Oh, not I'm. Okay, there we go. I'm like, why the hell am I distorting? Yeah, I mean, look, I think people really be reaching for any issue. Yeah, exactly. And my thing is this, like, yeah, squat is like you can feel. I would definitely accept anything like, oh, you didn't like the outfit, or you didn't like the jean boots, or it just wasn't your thing. But it's when we put names to certain things like agenda, it just really rubs me the wrong way, because it's like, girl, like what agenda, girl? Like really, what are y'all really trying to say? And to a lot of people, it was a lot of old heads talking, which I don't think anybody that's like was in the era of like Prince, Michael Jackson. I mean, if you really want to go back to Isley Brothers, like the shit that they used to wear was not masculine if you really get into it. And then when you look at my generation, I don't know why people in my generation are saying anything, because we were the generation that sagged our pants and had skinny jeans. So it's just like, no one has a dog in this fight. And I hated this one post that I seen on Facebook where somebody was like, why can't he just wear a suit and tie? Bitch, because he's not basic. Like, what? It just begs the question: what is masculinity? Because it shouldn't be quantified by what you wear, I think. And let me not sound too preachy. Not D'Angelo. I wouldn't have been mad at it either. Let me tell you something. He came in like a wrecking ball, okay? Because I first heard of this guy. Now, people watch the Lovecraft Country. I don't watch that stuff, but I seen him on Loki because I'm an MCU fan. Okay, I'm in the Marvel. And when I seen him on there, I was like, oh, okay. This the new guy? He's supposed to be on Creed or something like that. But let me tell you something. There's a picture of him for, I think, one of the promotional pictures on Creed where he had on this like real skimpy like underwear. When I tell you, okay, like, don't let me go on Google right now. Cause honey, okay. That is crazy. Yo, did y'all hear about,
right, so
hold on. Did y'all hear about Ella or Cassie Davis, the girl that played Ella in Bam? They over here trying to say she passed away. Now when I seen this post, I literally almost I was like, girl, not Bam. Not banned, but apparently Tyler Perry done said it wasn't true. He made this video.
Getting
Sure.
these calls, so I had to post this, which I didn't want to, but I was posted because people calling me up crying. I was getting texts saying, "Oh, my condolences, Tyler." And I'm just like, "What is going on?" It's like, we heard that Cassie died. I'm like, "Cassie who?" Like
Not Cassie who?
Davis, Miss Ella, House of Pain. Bam. I was like, I just talked to her on the phone and she wasn't dead, but let me call her back. So anyway, I call her up. I said, "Cassie, do you know about these death hoaxes?" She said, "Yes, Tyler, this is the third or fourth time this has happened."
Not the third or fourth time.
People just need to stop doing this. It's like, yeah, you got to be careful when you speak death over a child of God. So we started talking in pure Cassie fashion. She started making some crazy jokes. I said, "Cassie, you sure you're not dead?" She said, "Well, I feel like I'm in heaven because these chicken wings I'm eating are so good."
Shut up. Not these chicken wings. Child, that's girl. No. But yeah, I think this came from a blog too. Like, y'all gotta really be more responsible, child, and make sure y'all get the right story. Cause y'all can't be scaring folks like this. Okay, Cassie, let me tell you something. I remember her when she was Ella. I personally like Bam, but Ella was cool too back in the House of Pain. Like, yeah, I was definitely a little shooketh. But he over here talking about some chicken. Child, not the chicken. Now, what else did I wanted to get into? What time are we at? Oh, child, we almost at an hour, child. It don't even be feeling like I'm so good at streaming now, child. Oh, I think I'm good. I don't know. A whole hour go by, not even know. Now, Stephanie Mills. I don't know her, but why she come for Beyonce? Take a look at this.
She was Beyonce before Beyonce. Huge mega star.
I don't think you can compare. I don't think you can compare Beyonce to Diana Ross. I mean, Diana
just
Ross,
in terms of stardom?
in terms of stardom, it's still different. It's still, I mean, Diana is glamour and Beyonce is glamour. It's just different. It's hip hop. I consider Beyonce hip hop. I consider Diana R&B and pop and just, I consider her royalty. Diana, I've always wanted to be like Diana. And when I saw Ladies Sings the Blues and I would go to her shows in Vegas, they were always so wonderful and classy and everything. Diana Ross is the epitome of beauty and class to me.
She was
okay, girl. First of all, okay, and look, I don't mean to disrespect no singer in that past generation. I got a couple songs from Stephanie Mills that I get into. Let's be very clear. Okay, with this whole Diana Ross and Beyonce situation, look, I think, and look, I don't get mad in the chat. Please don't curse me out. I mean, Diana Ross could be like a better actor than Beyonce. I mean, definitely, acting is definitely something that Diana Ross definitely has in comparison to Beyonce. But like, I want to be I don't see it. Like maybe it's just me. I mean, she's probably not gonna see it because this is the new generation. Beyonce is a newer artist in her eyes. It's very different than Beyonce. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's very different. Like, it's you're almost comparing apples to oranges. I would never compare Beyonce to Diana Ross first. And this is why we don't go on places like Vlad TV, because they do not know the culture. Let's be very clear. You compare Diana Ross to somebody else. Definitely not Beyonce. She's a different type of artist. Like I said, Diana Ross definitely got her in acting, because I love a lot of the roles that she was in. I loved her in The Wiz. And then the one where she had like the lipstick, and she was like that's like, she's a good actor. Singing is different. Okay, if you want to compare, no, I don't even want to say compare, because that's just. But if you had to, I'd say like maybe Aretha, maybe like a little bit of Aretha, a little bit of Tina Turner. If you want to talk about like stage presence and like selling out arenas, Definitely. I would say Tina Turner was the Beyonce of her time, but Tina Turner was the Tina Turner of her time. Let's be very clear. Let's not be disrespectful to the people back in the day. I feel like the interviewer probably caught her off guard or something. But yeah, we not doing that. Anyway, what else is going on, child? Oh, where my people go? Let's see. Donna Ross is probably quality skill acting. Mariah Carey? Oh, okay, yeah, I can see that. I can see Mariah Carey. I could see in comparison to Diana, definitely, because Mariah Carey got into a little bit of acting too, but like they, and Diana Ross, I just feel like Diana, like, like I said, I don't want to be rude or anything like that, but like a lot of and I'm just going to use the words that people older than me said, like my grandma, my aunts and stuff. They always thought Diana Ross was not that strong of a singer, like, and I'm just saying, I'm just repeating what was told to me. Okay. So it's just not a fair comparison. That's all I'm gonna say. Just saying, Joe. But yeah, I think that's it. I think I'm gonna go. I was on here for a good hour. You guys was really in the comments today. Thank you so much. I'll probably be back. I'll be back on Wednesday to talk about episode, I think, 3 of Real Housewives of New Jersey. Get into my Real Housewives of New Jersey content, child. And thank you so much for watching the last episode of that. Yeah, I'm just gonna be chilling. I'm probably gonna be on. We're gonna be on Medusa's page for a better, like, a more fleshed out breakdown of Real Housewives of Potomac reunion part 1. So hope to see you guys there. I'll be sure to share the live, and yeah, I guess I'll